And this was a really nice day. I got together with Bob Pelican. We met up by Perry's and we took his ZX-9R and my Kawasaki up to Niarobi Airport to see what I call a bomber. It's really a CONNIE. It's a 50s plane, a 4-engine plane that they have turned at one point into a restaurant. Now it's just something you can walk through, and you can go out on the wings, and there's a deck out there, and you can sit up in the cockpit and look out the window, pretend you're a bomb in Tokyo. And this is a great example of a bike that relatively rare. You don't see a lot of them, and what you don't see is a lot of them in really, really nice condition. So on the ride up, I could see there was still some snow on the ground, some snow up on the edge of the ground anyway. And of course, the worst thing, there's still some salt on the roads in spots. So let's see who showed up today. Oh, it turned out to be a beautiful day. It's probably in the 50s. Wow. So after a quick cup of coffee and hanging out with the boys that were there and checking out all the motorcycles, we always do a little we call it a perp walk, check out all the bikes and see if anybody's got anything new or exciting or depressing or whatever. And it's always a good crowd up at Rockwell, but our goal was to head up to Niarobi on all the back roads. Now, while we were out riding, and we decided we were going to head up to Niarobi Airport to see the 4-engine CONNIE that's on display there. Bob had never been there, and the roads were deserted, as you can see. The other thing is there's still some residual snow along the edge of the roads, but we dealt with that without any problem. But this was a beautiful bike. This ZX and ZX-9R is just a beauty, and Bob has one of the nicest examples that I've seen, and it runs like the wind, and we had a really nice ride on this day. And this is one of the bikes, hey, I'd like to add it to my collection, no kidding. Never been to the bomber. He's never flown a 4-engine prop plane yet. This is the high point of your day, baby. Actually, this CONNIE, we're in if people don't know it, a very small airport named Niarobi. And they brought this in on a runway a tenth of the size it's supposed to have. The long story. So we're going to take a little tour of the bomber here on a ride. What a day. Look at the day here. Wow. Unbelievable day. And we've been up with other friends of ours to be here. You can take a tour inside, walk through it. It's kind of a cool thing.
To Turkey in a
We're actually inside the CONNIE. Actually, most of the people that I came up here with were pretty impressed. We had such a wonderful ride today. We really did it. We got perfect weather. I didn't even have the electric jacket on. It's unbelievable. So nice. Wow. Cockpit, the guy's hat is there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Luciano wanted to fly it. He tried to get over to Barry. Satabria. There's an AT-6 down the end of the runway. I don't know if you can see it on the video. There is an AT-6 down there. Pretty cool. How cool is this? Is this cool?
This is really cool.
And it's a Kawasaki day. Hey, they finally let Luciano fly the plane. Look at this.
You just fly into a tower?
No, there's no tower. Unicom. Hey, Luciano, hey, go get me a pizza pie, baby.
So how do
Now, if you're ever up in the Greenwood Lake area, this is West Milford. This is Niarobi Airport, and it is a beautiful motorcycle-friendly place. There's a little restaurant underneath the one wing of the plane that you can get a, they were doing parachuting the last time we were there. You can get parachuting lessons. You can go skydiving. You can have a cup of coffee or a hamburger. Been up there with many, many of my friends, and now we've added Bob Pelican to that list. And it is just a great place to hang out and watch planes come in and out. Now on the way back, I tried to shoot some footage with the rear camera so Bob could see his ZX-9R, how it looked on the open road. And of course, sky was blue. It was a little chilly, still some salt on the road, and still some snow along the edges of the road that you never know when you're going to just hit a big wet spot. And there's a wet spot right there. But overall, Bob and I had a fabulous day. We got to see the CONNIE, and there were some people there. Don't want to hit them. And the day ended on a real nice ride home, and no animals were hurt in the making of this movie. Hey, Niarobi Airport is a fun place if you're ever up in the Greenwood Lake area. Just check it out. And thanks so much for watching.